Okay, so this is the homepage of Mailchimp, and we can see we're on Helen's profile. Going to campaigns, this is where everything is going to be for everything that pretty much we run, every event that we send out, every email that we send out, we can see through the campaigns. That'll kind of be like your home base. We also have templates, and we have audience, and we have reports. Content Studio isn't really that important. We won't do that much with it. But templates is where I have everything saved for now. And instead of going through campaigns, we can just create a campaign through the template. But whenever you're in campaigns, you can also duplicate a last campaign. So you can do it either way once you've already sent out the first couple templates. So we're going to go ahead and add the design, go to featured property. We can easily replace this image with whatever featured property we want to feature. And then we'll just add whatever extension that you have at Wix to basically take you straight to the OM or to the Google Drive link. And with the LOI, you can also you can add a file that it links to in Mailchimp as well. This is really easy to change as well. One thing that is worth mentioning is that a lot of these icons that I've uploaded are high quality, so you'll have to fix it. Where it says let's fix this, just click on that link. Have to make it smaller because a lot of them just aren't going to fit as nicely, and Mailchimp's going to want you to shrink the images. So that's what I'm doing here, showing you how to do that. And of course, if you're duplicating a campaign or copying an old campaign, you'll just be able to use the old one because it'll have the updated version. And look, it seems fine now, so we're ready to go. It looks like 1,000 by 1,000 is totally fine by them. You can change all the text there really easily too. Simply link this to your web address. You can link this to your email. Whatever events you guys have coming up, these are easy to change as well. This is just as easy to replace. Everything is really easy to change here. And this is where you're going to want to link to your news part of your website so that people get used to that and start visiting your site a lot more often. You can paste as much hotel content as you want to, but I would recommend sort of a teaser to make them click on your website and go visit it there. These I have set to Collier's for the most part, Collier's Atlanta websites. So since we created a campaign out of this, it'll come up as untitled, but that's because we created a campaign from the template. But as you see, campaign is going to be the main page that you're going to be using for the rest of Mailchimp. You're not really going to use the other pages quite as much. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this in order to not be confusing. Here are the templates that I've recreated, and everything is pretty easy here. You can preview what the template looks like, what it looks like on mobile or on desktop. Make sure that you're happy with the way that it looks. Mailchimp is really cool. They let you have a lot of emojis and fun things in the subject line so that it catches people's attention. So a lot of times I've used stars or things like that to sort of make your newsletter stand out because it'll have those emojis inside the subject line when you get the email. Again, I'm going to go ahead and delete that because we don't want to be confusing, and our main page is going to be our campaigns page. So now we're going to Wix. And this will be connected to the more updated version as soon as we have the domain and DNS information connected over. So this is going to be our main page that we go through. If you have to edit an individual page, they're all going to be listed here. These are sales that we want to brag about. You can see it's page responsive, where if someone's looking on a smaller screen or a bigger screen, that grid is going to adjust based on how they're viewing this page. So I'm going to show you how to update this kind of stuff. Really user-friendly, super easy to change things. The formatting's already all there. This we want to update to make it have the right colors and look a little cleaner. Let's go ahead and add Helen's email address to this, which means that anytime someone fills out this form, Helen's going to receive an email. And that's going to be complete with IP information and where the user was, what date stamp, everything. Just going to change the wording on this. And of course, this link here you'll update as well. Just changing colors to look more like colors. And this page you'll do a lot of editing for if you're adding new research, so I'll show you an example of how to do that. So say we wanted to include this article and simply replacing the link. So that's about it.